Hello students. I hope you all of you must have gone through the features of business as it was regular involvement of purchase and sale, uncertainty of business events and lots others. Now let us see the difference between business, profession and service. If you remember, we studied the three various economic activities are business, profession, and service. Through this difference, you will be able to know the meaning of profession and service. Business, you have already read, but qualification. For a businessman, there is not certain that this much qualification will be needed, but in a case of profession, yes, I'm saying to you that a person will join a particular organization, gets education from there, and then he will be expertise in his particular field. As well as employment is concerned, qualification is needed according to the nature of job or that qualification demanded by the employer. Like if an engineer is there, that the person must be technical graduate. If a teacher is there, the person doesn't need a technical qualification. She simply have its graduation in various fields, that non-technical fields like science, commerce or maths, English, etc. What does a businessman get as a reward of doing hard work? A businessman gets the profits. Sometimes it may be the losses, but generally, if you remember, we did the business means buying and selling of goods for the purpose of profit. A professional gets a fees. जब हम डॉक्टर के पास जाते हैं तो हम फीस पूछते हैं, डॉक्टर साहब फीस. लॉयर के पास जाते हैं, वकील साहब फीस. तो a professional person gets a fee, but a employee, she gets a salary or wages. Like me, gets salary at the end of every month from the institution. Capital investment, business is there, तो capital तो लगेगी ही for buying and selling of goods. First, the goods will be bought, but the size of capital will depend upon the nature of business. If the business is of a small nature, then it can be started from the little capital. If a business is of large nature, it can be started with a large capital. Like if I say the grocery item business can be started with small capital, but gold and diamond business can be started with a large capital. Limited capital needed. Sometime in profession, we need a capital. Sometime doesn't. Like if I am in the field of doctorate, in medicine field, I have to establish my own clinic. There I will be in need of furniture and various equipments. Lekin for the employment, no capital is required. Business. The profits may be or may not be, means profits are uncertain and irregular. Sometimes lots of profit may be there, sometimes little bit profits, sometimes losses. There is risk, presence of risk. You have studied it in the features of business, that there is a certainty of risk. Risk is the, or you have studied, risk is the essential element of business. And profession, risk, little risks, some risks. Because a doctor will say, I will attend the patient when she will submit the fee. Fee is generally a regular or essential feature of a profession, but in employment, I'm getting a fixed salary. Transfer of interest. Business, yes, it is having transfer of interest, means if your father is in a business, she can transfer their business in your name. But in profession, it's not possible. A doctor cannot say to his son that now towards you will attend my patient, until and unless his son is not having a doctorate degree. And in conditions of employment, there is no ट्रांसफर ऑफ इंटरेस्ट. मैं ये नहीं कह सकती आप में से किसी को या किसी और को कि आप मेरी जगह यहाँ खड़े होकर पढ़ा दीजिए एंड यू विल गेट ए सैलरी फॉर इट. नो, if I am being appointed, then organization will get the task done. मेरे से ही काम लेगी and it will pay salary to me only. Code of conduct. Business is not having code of conduct. Code of conduct means no specific rules and regulations. Yes, a professional people has to follow some rules and regulations. And in employment, that norms will be adopted by the employer. Some employer may have some different norms, other may have some different. Let's see the examples. That business may, that shop may be there, factory may be there, or legal or medical profession is there, as well as jobs in banks, etc. Let's come to the classification of business activity. For today, I will not teach you all the business activities. Just I am showing to you business activities can be classified into two parts. One is trade and other one is commerce. Sorry, one is industry and another one is commerce. What is industry? That is concerned with production or processing of goods and materials. And what is commerce? It is all those activities which are necessary for facilitating the exchange of goods and services. This I will discuss you later in detail in the next lecture. Thank you.